Good morning. Good morning. All right. So, welcome to day two of our leadership workforce training and development conversation about National Workforce Development Month, which is September 2021. Okay. So, what are we talking about here today and why is this information so important? So I came on yesterday and I had a conversation in regards to just talking about how we are moving in 2021 and coming, still living in this time of the COVID. Some of us are still trying to figure this thing out, right? So I am talking to you if you are an individual that is striving to do something amazing for yourself, start a business, be that entrepreneur that you always dreamed of being. And maybe you're still working that 9 to 5 as well. I am talking to you. I'm talking to you if you are or organizational leader and you are working with a team that may need you may need some new people on your team, and now is the time for you to hire and to retrain your team, become more acclimated with your team. That's what this conversation is about. So who am I? Again, I am Dr. Andrea Blue, and I am the owner and founder of Paramount Recruitment Agency. But trust and believe, I do not do all this work by myself. I have a team of individuals that are very skilled and trained, and we have a virtual assistant and a lead generation part to our business where we work with different businesses and organizations to build up their team behind the scenes to help them grow. Okay. So, Paramount Recruitment Agency is an organization that we're really observing this holiday and this great time of National Workforce Development Month in September because Blue Pathways and B&J, Paramount, all together as a whole, we use our transformational speaking engagements, our one-on-one coaching, that training and development piece with your team, where we come in and we do some team building and retreat time with you to get you acclimated with the people that have been there for a while, and then work with the individuals that are new to the team as well. So if you're looking to get reacquainted or get acquainted with your team, this is the place to contact. This is the time to contact us. We have an amazing opportunity for organizations right now, special discount as well. We offer those workshops, those monthly podcasts, which is our Motivational Monday, Keeping It Real with Dr. Blue. Every Monday, we bring you real life topics that are connected to um, the workforce and personal professional development. We use our courses that are connected to career, education, employment, entrepreneurship. So if you are a small business, a medium-sized business, or a business owner, we focus on those areas as well. We use personal professional development. We are gearing up for our um, program that will start June 5th on Saturdays. So it will take place over 6 Saturdays. So if you're interested in, building up your skills and working on getting that resume going, and or you just thinking about, hey, I need something for me. I am kind of dying inside. I'm giving everything to everybody else, but I need to connect with me and to figure out what my goals are, because sometimes we don't know what our goals are. We don't know exactly what we're looking for, but we know that we have passion and we know that we have purpose, and we're just trying to figure out how to get to those next steps, right? So we use those those opportunities as well. And then we have our diversity, equity, and sensitivity training. A lot of people focus on the inclusion piece, yes, because that's part of diversity. But I focus on that sensitivity training piece because sometimes people just don't know what to say. They feel like, okay, well, I didn't know that that was a part of, that would hurt anyone or how that would affect someone. So, you know, I'm just going to type in here in the chat. So come and join me. So if you are looking and you want to stay incognito and you're not exactly sure if you should join me today, absolutely come and join in the conversation. You can speak if you want to, but if not, you don't have to. All right. Also, we want you to know that everything that we do is connected to retention rates and the dropout, um, to decrease dropout rates in underprivileged and underrepresented populations. So again, our plans and our designs and our services that we have are designed to increase retention rates and to decrease dropout rates in underprivileged and underrepresented populations. Okay. So why are we here today? We are here because we are focusing on helping individuals move to the next steps of their lives. And we are also reaching out to you guys to help us raise money, because when we're doing these trainings, we need tablets, and we need headsets, and we need um, booklets in hands, and also we need to make sure that people are in the seats. We need to have seats filled. So that's why we're reaching out, because we offer this boot camp so that people will have an opportunity to gear up for their personal professional development training. And there's a software and app that we use that we really are seeking assistance with to help people to purchase these tablets for us, or either Chromebooks will work as well. Really would like Chromebooks, because then we can just add the software to the Chromebook, and then we can, have it right there when people are come to our training. So that's what we're seeking assistance for throughout the time that we're here. We're asking you to assist us with this. And so what we would like to do is, if you're on our mailing list or not on our mailing list, you probably received a email from us. That is our sponsorship letter that we come on, around this time every year, so that we can ask for assistance. And what are we asking for assistance with? We are asking for sponsorship for donations to help us, and you will be a part of our you will be placed in our booklet that we pass out, that is our planner guide that we hand out during our trainers. We are asking for you to help us with laptops, tablets, headsets. We're looking for the mouse and mouse pads. And then we're looking for computer equipment, in-kind donations as well, because we also help women that are going back to the workforce. We help them, maybe they need a blouse, maybe they need a pair of slacks, or maybe they need some shoes, So we help them as they are going back into the workforce as well. So if you're saying to yourself, hey, I don't have any money to give, but I do want to contribute, we're always looking for people to come and be a part of our planning committee to help us as we are, gearing up to plan for the next quarter. So right now we are in Q2, and we're always looking for people to help us. We're asking for you to help us to connect with our other employment candidates, to help us to onboard them. And maybe you have someone that you're saying, hey, they may be a good fit for what you guys are doing over there. Hey, send them our way. And once you send them our way, we will definitely ask you to provide us with a testimonial so that we can continue to do the work that we do. We're looking to reach out for speaking engagements at your event so that we can come and spread the word with you and share how leadership, workforce training, and development is so important and vital to the growth of our individuals, not just locally, but also globally. Also, we're looking for sponsorship for employment, for people to go through the personal professional development course. So if you have someone and you want to send them through the course, and you're saying, I would like to just, I would like to attend. All you need to do is reach out to us, send us an email at paramountrecruitmentagency.com, and you'll be able to connect with us, and we'll tell you when that next course will begin. As I mentioned before, that course will start January 5 of 2021, and it will be held for 6 Saturdays consecutively. and then you will be able to join us. Okay. And then the next thing that we're doing, we're asking for assistance with on our sponsorship is to provide information to clients and patrons that may need our training and development for us to bring our information to them and their organization. So if you receive that letter in the mail or in our mailing list, or you would like to receive this mail, just reach out to us. And if you did receive it, don't ignore it. Send us a note and say, hey, I can't give monetarily, but I would like to support what you are doing. We will definitely recognize that, and we will thank you for that as well. Okay. So yesterday, or the last time that we met, we talked about the steps that are important to leadership development and training within organizations. And we talked about last time was identifying the talent that you already have and learning how to hire within instead of reaching outside, because you may have some amazing people on your team that you may have looked over for a long time and not realized how important they are to the team, and no one's really shared their information. And sometimes it's just important to reach out. Hey, do you know someone on your team that would be interested in this position? Now, I'm not saying that it's bad to reach out, but it's always good to start at home. All right, then the next tip that we're giving today is to make sure that you're getting buy-in from your stakeholders. So when we're talking about those stakeholders, we're talking about top management, middle management. Also, we're talking about lower management. If you don't think about your middle management and your lower management as your stakeholders, then you are missing the mark, because they are the people that are going to speak about your organization, because you're at the top. You're only focused on making things look good, making sure they're shiny and bright. But you have middle management, and then you have lower management that are over there. Either they're telling people that this is a great place to work, or B, they're either telling someone to don't ever go there. Okay. So you want to make sure that you are locking in with your stakeholders, other than, you may have your planning committees, you may have different organizations to help you, your boards and things like that. So leadership development planning is so important, and it's so important to budget for it. So when you're thinking about putting that budget together for the year and you're doing your strategic planning, it's so important to make sure that you budget in some leadership training and development, because no one wants to stay at the same level. So say, for instance, you have brought on 5 new people to your team, right? And within the last 6 months. And the only training that you provided to them was the training that you gave them during that first week of onboarding. And then now you're expecting them to do the work. You don't know if that person is feeling good about the job. You don't know how they're feeling. They may all of a sudden like, hey, I think I'm going to quit. This is not something that I want to do. But you don't know, because you really haven't checked in there with them. And most managers, hey, how you doing, Becky? Do you like your job? And most new employees, oh yeah, I like it. It's great. But really, how are they feeling on the inside, right? And as managers and as management, it's so important, even if you're on the top level, to have a conversation with the new person, so that you begin to build a camaraderie within the organization. The manager and the supervisor just needs to also remember that as new employees come on, that they need to be made to feel part of the team. Don't be so focus on tasks and forget about the individual, because they are your stakeholders too. They pay into this. They may not pay monetarily, but they pay with their sweat, and they pay with their getting up and making your business shine, because they, just like you chose them, they chose you too, because they could have worked somewhere else. Employees, they make sure that they are part of the business as stakeholders, because they should be part of the planning process. So say, for instance, you have an organization and you're planning for strategic planning, and you do all this amazing plan, you have all these ideas, but You don't have any employees, you don't have any managers, you only have top management that is doing the planning. Let me tell you how that event is going to go over. It's going to suck. Nobody's going to want to attend. It's not going to be amazing because you didn't plan with the people that are part of the process. You just sat there and you put something together. So it's very important to include people as your stakeholders so that they know that they are a part of the team as well. And that shows that you will see their commitment, and they will know that, hey, I really like being a part of this organization because for the simple fact that they included me in this process, and I feel so good about the fact that they thought about me to have me on this committee. And yes, they'll walk around with their, S on their chest like they're super people because, hey, I'm part of this program and I'm part of this organization, and I'm not just here to fill a seat or complete some widgets. So those are my tips today. And I wanted to come on here and I wanted to share that information with you because it is so important to help. I'm asking you to help us, our organization at Paramount Recruitment Agency, as we reach out to you. But it's also so important to remember that leadership, workforce training and development is vital to the growth of your organization. And if you are not including it, and if you have not reached out to organizations such as Paramount Recruitment Agency, then you are doing your business a disservice. And it's so important to not always try to do that training within, but it's also important to do the training outside, to have a neutral party come in and assist with that training. So we are here. And as you can see, we are available. Our number is 616 420 1061. The number on the board behind me has changed. So that number again is 616 420 1061. Please feel free to reach out or send us a text message. We accept text messages too. So again, this is Dr. Andrea Blue. It has been a pleasure to speak with you today. I wanted to come on here and share this information with you. So look, I just want to give this tip too before I leave, that if you are an employee and you're looking for a job and you are feeling stuck, please know that you are not alone in this process. I'm a mentor and a coach, and I'm more than willing to assist you and help you as you walk through this process. But all you have to do is reach out. No one knows your pain until you ask or speak up, okay? So have a great day, guys. Remember that you are more than enough, and be great.